this video, I'll be showing you how to use the import wizard to import the data for your items and bills of materials. To get started, let's click on Items, and we'll find the list of all the fields Digit supports for item imports. You can upload an existing spreadsheet and map your data to these fields, or if you don't already have one, you can use our template to make this step easier. To upload your file, click on Get Started, and you can drag and drop your files here, or you can click to browse your computer. Once the file has been selected, you'll be able to review your spreadsheet, and you'll want to click Next to start the mapping step. You can start the mapping by selecting the matching column from your file here on the right to match the template field on the left. For example, the standard cost in my file is called cost, so we'll be selecting that one. Note that the fields that are marked with the red asterisk are required, and if you don't see a matching option in the dropdown for a required field, you'll be able to edit and confirm this in the next step, which is validating and verifying your data. So if everything has been mapped out, we can go ahead and click Next. In this step, you'll be verifying your data and you'll double check everything before importing. Any issues will be highlighted in red so that they're easy to spot. And there are a couple of ways that you can make changes in bulk. The first one is by directly clicking on the table or by using the Find and Replace tool here at the top. You click on it and you're going to be selecting the column where you're going to be performing the changes. For this example, we're going to be using tracking method. For our tracking method to be accepted, it has to be written in all lower cases. So we're going to find all the ways that it's incorrectly written. And we're going to be replacing it with the appropriate formatting. We can click on Exact Match to have an exact match to these characters, and we click Replace All, and we see the 3 values have been replaced. If we unclick Exact Match, we can see that 20 values have been replaced. Now, in order to click directly on the table, we click on the cell, and we select the valid value here on the helper. And we can see that 35 cells have been selected, so we can replace all similar cells or just that cell. So we're going to be using this one to make the change in bulk. And we can see that the changes have been applied. If you have any questions regarding on what the specific value for a field should be, you can go ahead and click on the tooltip to get more information on it. Now that our data has been validated, we can go ahead and click on Submit, and it'll tell us that our data is processing. And once the data has been processed, we'll receive a success message telling us that it might take a few minutes for the data to populate in our account. To validate that the data has been successfully uploaded, we can go ahead and browse to the Items page, and we can see that the items have been successfully added.